welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing very, very lovely, lovely tonight. As you can tell, it has been so long since I have filmed an ASMR video for you all, and I apologize with everything. I've had a lot going on in my life, and I do intend to update you all in this video. What's been happening? I actually got out of the hospital and did have a stay in the hospital. I really had to focus on my mental health and getting healthy again, physically, mentally. I wasn't doing so well, so I'm glad that now I am feeling much better and I am able to come and make videos for you guys again, because I really truly did miss it, and it made me really sad being gone for months and months. So I'm back now. I suffer from a lot of anxiety, and I let the anxiety get the best of me and ended up falling very sick due to the immense amount of anxiety I was facing and just not telling anybody about what was happening in my life and bothering me, which is why I think it is so important for you guys to get mental help. If you need a therapist, if you're suffering with true deep anxiety that is debilitating you from living your everyday life, go seek mental help and find a therapist, find a psychiatrist to also diagnose you if you want to get medication for it, because I know that I was suffering so bad. I physically needed medication. I was waking up in the mornings in pain, not being able to eat anything, so I lost an incredible amount of weight. I think in December I weighed, I'm not going to go into how much I weighed and how much weight I lost, but the anxiety got so bad. All you guys need to know is that I did go through a considerable amount of weight loss. I'm sure, as you guys can tell from my past videos, I am a bit thinner now, and I'm more healthy now. Not that I'm completely fit now. My anxiety caused me to stop eating, so I lost a lot of weight in a very, very short amount of time. I think the span was from the time that I was gone December to March. I lost 40 pounds or 50 pounds. So in that short amount of time, I don't think that's healthy, and so I did seek medical help, and I'm now seeking mental help for my anxiety and getting that under control. And I just want to stress the importance of getting your mental help. Your mental health, getting help for that is a priority, because you need to prioritize that, especially in the times we are in now in the world with COVID and just a lot of life being put on a standstill. It feels like the world is collapsing under your feet, but you guys, I am a strong individual, and I'm here to help you get through it, to help you realize that you can get through this time too, okay? But yeah, just a PSA that I wanted to get out there. Mainly your mental health is the most important thing, and you don't need to put it on the back burner because you want to convenience other people's lives, okay? Because I was prioritizing other people over myself because I didn't want to focus on the root of my anxiety and the root of what was causing it, because I felt so bad. Anyway, okay. Alright, you guys, today I will be sipping on this Yerba mate in the flavor Revelberry. I found that out of the flavors I have tried of Yerba, I've tried the orange, the mint, the blueforia, and this one. And I will say my favorite is this one so far. I like the freshness of the flavor and the berry. It's just a really, really good combination. And I do enjoy the freshness of the orange flavor as well. So the two Yerba flavors I would have to recommend is orange and the berry. So tonight I will be reading you to sleep with this book. It's called This Is Your Year. This is your year. Amazing at every age. And I thought that this book would be so appropriate for my first video back from recovering and getting myself back on track and encouraging just to go, encourage you guys to get your life back on track if you're struggling right now in a state of depression or anxiety that you feel like you can't get out of. I completely understand and I know exactly what you're going through. And this is a fun little book. It's really nothing serious, but it can just kind of be like positive affirmations to help get you in a positive state of mind. And that's all I'm trying to do, is to spread love and positivity to you because I love you so, so much. And you are a part of the family. Okay, let's read the back real quick. It says, if 18 is immortal, 40 is getting things done, 50 always knows a guy, and 60 can do whatever she wants as long as she doesn't bother. 70 or 80, whatever your age, from 18 to 100, embrace it, because this is your year. Sure, you can look back, but you can also look forward. It's a journey, becoming the woman you are, or man. And every year there will be something to discover. Every year you will become a little more you, and you are amazing. So I believe I've got this as a gift for my 18th birthday from my step grandmother, but she's a lovely, lovely woman, and I look up to her a lot. She's very spiritual and positive, so this book will be a very, very relaxing and warming vibe for you to fall asleep to, hopefully. Let's get started. Okay. First page. You know, the old adage is true. It is not the age, it is the attitude. Each year presents its own peculiar mix of problems and pleasures, excitement and unpredictability. Don't fight it, embrace it, then grab it by the hand and bring it into the next year, and the year after that, and keep on going. Because you get to take it all with you. You get to revisit 18 even when you're 80. You get to play at 30 when you're 63. Maybe age is just a number, but it's your number. Play it for all it's worth. So look forward, look ahead, reflect on what the years held, dream about what they hold. It's a journey becoming the woman or man you are. It takes years. You'll grow, you'll change, you'll be terrified, you'll be graceful, you'll be strong. You'll discover that every year you become a little more you, and you are amazing. You are so, so, so amazing, and that is true. So the first age, 18. Let's read about it. 18 is immortal. 18 knows it all and isn't afraid to tell you so. Everyone glows at 18. 18 is budding, even though you think you are in full bloom. 18 is charmingly self-involved, mercifully short-sighted, and fabulously in the moment. 18 decides to change the world even if she doesn't know how long it takes to really do it. Dreams are enough to live on at 18. Dreams are a reliable group of friends. 18 sees no conflict in proclaiming independence while letting your parents pay your car insurance. 18 is coming alive. And that's so true. I am 18 right now, so I do find a lot of relevance in this. I relate to this quite a lot. It's so true. At 18 you feel like nothing can stop you, because truly right now nothing can. having that drive and that, push to go forward is really the only thing keeping all of us going. And at 18, you have like the most of it. So I would say if you are also around this age, around 18, take advantage of it. Be who you want to be and start the life you want to live. Don't focus on anyone else but yourself at this age, okay? And it's not a selfish thing as long as you put others first, okay? And yes, you can put others first and still focus on yourself. It is possible. I'm not going to teach you how to do that, but maybe we can talk about it in another video. Alright, 19. Thinks she might have found her calling, but 20 can't decide what she wants to be when she grows up. And that's so true, because I honestly don't think I'll ever know what I want to be when I grow up. It's just going to be a constant journey. 21 is when other people start to acknowledge how old and wise you are. The most important of the other people are the bartenders. 21 is starting to get the real independence you thought you wanted. 21 is learning to live with consequences, figuring out who you are, who knew you had so many faults, and having a great time in spite of it all. 21 is making decisions real, adult decisions, and finding out there are no easy answers. 21 is looking ahead, weighing the options, and choosing a path. 21 is deciding the path wasn't quite right, backtracking and taking another. 21 is a whole lot of hope, which I hope I will see is true. We all go through our journeys in life. At different points in life, we discover different things and have different realizations. I realize that every ambition and realization I'm having right now at 18 is just gonna go and not stay with me, but it's whatever. 22 loves being guarded. 23 is wondering when she's supposed to start feeling like an adult. 24 is getting really good at her first job. 25 is living the hardworking, sleeping little, scraping by dream. 26 knows the difference between a drinking buddy and a lifelong friend. 27 is really falling in love for the first time. 28 loves a good happy hour special. 29 is learning to believe in herself. 30 is when you finally know some stuff. Not a lot, but at least enough to be able to pick out jeans and look good on you. Friends who get you in a job that doesn't drive you completely crazy. 30 knows where she wants to go and has a plan, or planning on a plan to get there. 30 is realizing that you're not the center of the world and deciding whom you want in the center of yours. 30 looks in the mirror and honestly likes at least part of what she sees. 30 is missing the fun of her carefree, foolish pre-30 nights and not the mornings after. At 30, you know your limits, but you're just starting to test your strengths. 30 is becoming more you. 31. 31 sometimes just stays in. 32 asks for that raise. Get that raise, girl, you know. 33 plans to be in her prime for the rest of her life. 34 makes time for love in all forms. 35 is learning to say no when she's got time for the really important stuff. 36 is still up for a random adventure or two. 37 needs her girls. And I think that that's true, and I find at any age you will probably need your girls. You're always going to need your support system with you. I find that that is going to be true. 40 is getting things done. 40 makes good decisions after 40 years of trial and error. 40 is pretty good at giving advice. 40 is seeing the stuff you wore in your 20s come back in style. 40 is being really good at what you do and then questioning if it is what you really want to be good at doing anyways. 40 is putting your family, however you define it, first and asking them for help when you need it. 40 has earned the right to have some opinions. 40 is smart enough to pass for 30 and still feels 20. 40 works hard and knows how to play hard too. 40 celebrates goals and makes new ones. 40 has stories. balance idealism and realism pretty well. 42 doesn't waste her time trying to make other people happy anymore. And you should never waste your time trying to make other people happy. Always just live in your existence. If it doesn't influence people and make them happy naturally, then don't keep them in your life because they don't want to be happy. You know what I mean? And if you know that you're trying your best to make people happy, you can do that. Just don't make people upset. And then you really won't have any problems. 43 has solidified her personal style, but can't promise she won't change it again. 44 is still seeking, and that's okay. 45 takes care of business, people, and herself. 46 is seeing a dream or two coming true, and in a way she's never expected. 47 finds time to give back, and I find at any age you should find time to give back. Please don't wait till you're 46 to find time to give back, okay? Put the time into yourself first so that you can have time to give back. Whenever you're young, it's very hard because you want to put your time into everyone else. You want to satisfy others, but that is not your main goal on this earth, and that is not other people's main goal on this earth. Other people's main goal on this earth is not to satisfy you, and you are not to satisfy others. You live in harmony, and people who can't live in harmony, don't keep them in your life, please. 48 practices mindfulness, even if it's still a struggle. 49 knows a shortcut, and I try to practice mindfulness at 18, okay? Keep that with you your whole life, Kristen, please. 50 wants everybody to know she's 50 because it makes how damn good she looks that much more impressive. 50 lives what she believes. 50 can argue you into the ground. 50 has the dream job but is now reevaluating whether it's the right dream. Oh my god, there's an airplane. 50 has options, lots of them. 50 is the official get back in shape age, otherwise known as the make an insane fitness goal to impress your friends age. 50 gets the best birthday parties. 50 always knows the guy. 50 deserves a vacation. 50 knows the important thing you can do in a day. The most important thing you can do in a day is tell people you love that you love them. 50 has come a long way, and the most wise you get wiser as you age. Let's see. 51 has her priorities straight, and yes, fun is a priority. 52 is making new plans. 53 has been there and wants to go again. 54 is really good at what she wants. Sorry, I couldn't read it because my finger's covered. 55 can smell freedom from the 9 to 5. If she hasn't already built a traditional job. 55 is asking what's next. 55 is being amazed at everything you know and everything you still want to learn. 55 has lifelong friends ready to take on the next decades together. 55 won't apologize for anything because 55 always does the right thing. 55 is turning that hobby into a second career. 55 never waits to say the important stuff like thank you and yes, I'd like to have another glass of wine. 55 is really good at gratitude. 56 doesn't sweat the small stuff. 57 doesn't raise her hand. She just says what needs to be said. 58 is a really good mentor. 59 knows from experience that experience is the best teacher, which is so true. You only learn through experience, and you don't truly learn the lesson if you have not experienced it. And that's what life is. That's why life is so long. It's because we need to experience everything truly to learn and to grow our spirits. 60 doesn't care what you think anymore, and that makes 60 dangerous. 60 is confident, which makes 60 undeniably sexy. 60 means you can do whatever the hell you want as long as you don't bother 70 or 80. 60 is eating well, exercising, and staying sharp. 60 is taking time to do all the things you said you didn't have time for, reading those books, taking those trips, making those memories. 60 is sharing that stuff you thought you knew at 18, but you really know now. 60 is living in the moment and making it count. 60 is happy. I can't wait. 61 negotiates like a pro. 62 knows what she wants for real now. You never know what you want for real. I mean, unless you're experienced in life. 63 isn't afraid of making mistakes. 64 works smarter, if not harder, than ever. I really love the shiny details they have on the pages. I really love how on some of these pages they print a shiny gold paper. It is so pretty. Okay, sorry, next. 66, 66, 66, 66, 66. Sorry if that gives you guys bad vibes. I didn't mean to. 66 stamps that passport and can give you some serious perspective. 67 knows the best jokes because she's still got surprises up her sleeve. 68 sees right through you and loves you anyways. 69 learns something new every day. 70, 70, 70. 70 has priorities and 70 doesn't mess around. 70 knows what 70 wants to say and has learned to say it well. 70 is now officially a matriarch and rules with grace and a heavy sense of humor. 70 knows life is both long and short, so 70 forgives. 70 looks ahead with clear eyes. 70 takes the wheel. 70 doesn't waste any more time trying to look younger. Instead, 70 puts that precious energy toward her own particular brand of good. 70 wields her strengths expertly and has learned to appreciate her weaknesses too. 70 is softer. 70 smiles more. 73 always finds time for the people she loves but has no room in her schedule for the boring stuff. 74 wears exactly what she wants. 75 could get used to the whole respect your elders thing. 76 embraces the mystery, and 77 writes her own rules. 78 doesn't suffer fools, excuses, or waiting rooms. Doesn't suffer fools, excuses, or waiting rooms. 79 proves glamour is ageless. You guys, this book, mainly what I'm getting from this book, and what I want you guys to get from this book is that age is a mentality of which you think you can accomplish, because at this point I'm reading a lot of these ages and I'm thinking you should already be like that, naturally already, not. I think it's people's opinions and they influence us so badly to think how we care about what others think and how we should act, but just be loving and an open individual and not selfish and basically have less of an ego and you will be better off. I don't know if that makes sense. Look, this you only learn through time and through life experience how to live and love, but I just think it's an amazing thing, and the spiritual journey is an amazing thing. If you guys want me to make more videos about that, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I will. 80 amazes. 80 starts passing things down and keeps paying it forward. 80 thinks it's hilarious when people compliment her on how sharp she is. They have no idea. 80 can see right through you, but 80 has her secrets. 80 doesn't take herself too seriously. 80 doesn't take anyone too seriously. 80 could go on and on, but 80 will probably listen. 80 has a family recipe that can't be replicated no matter how hard you try. 80 has a dad fight like hell for something, and 81. 80 has a wide circle and always makes room for more. 80 finds goodness everywhere. Find goodness everywhere, you guys. 81's got a system and it works for her. 82 doesn't believe in dieting. 83 doesn't care so much about who's right and who's wrong. Here, let's skip to 90. 90 has had years to perfect graceful senior living and has it down to a science. Oh my gosh. I wonder how far it goes. It goes to 100. Okay, let's read 100. 100 is immortal. 100 understands history because she hoped, write it. 100 has seen things, and 100 knows what they mean. 100 gets whatever 100 wants and fast. 100 is lucky. 100 is thankful. 100 could have written this book. 100 may not dance a whole lot, but she can still groove. 100 parties every day. 100 gets interviewed. 100 accepts your awe, but 100 wants to hear your stories too. 100 has the most of the answers, but 100 still has questions. Questions and dreams. And that is the end of the book. This is your year. Every year is your year. So make the best out of it, okay? Life is not a for sure thing. You don't know what's gonna happen or who's gonna come into your life, what opportunities are going to shake up your life the next day, or what's gonna be thrown at you. Things are so